Welcome to The Explainer. Get ready to put your knowledge to the test with our great energy quiz.
Okay, the rules are super simple. I'm going to ask a question, you'll have about 5 seconds to think, and then I'll reveal the answer. Sound good? Let's dive in.
First up, round one. This one is all about you and the power that keeps you going. Okay, starting with the basics. What is energy? Where do we get it from? And what are 3 things we use it for? That's a 3-parter. You've got 5 seconds. Think about it.
Nice one. Energy is just the power to make things happen, to get things moving. And where do we get it? From an energy source, like the food we eat. We use that energy for literally everything. Breathing, playing, thinking, and yep, even sleeping. All right, time to trace the energy back. So, where does our food's energy originally come from? And how does it get all the way into our muscles? Think about the biggest energy source of all. Your 5 seconds start now. That's right, the energy in our food comes from the sun. It's a huge journey. After we eat, our blood acts like a delivery service, carrying that energy right to our muscles. Pretty amazing, right? Okay, let's talk food fuel. Can you name some foods that give you that quick burst of energy versus the ones that give you that slow, long-lasting kind? Think about it. What would you eat right before a race versus the morning of a long day? 5 seconds on the clock. Did you get it? So, things with a lot of sugar give you that super fast energy. But for energy that lasts a while, you're looking at fats, meat, eggs, and things like bread and rice. It's kind of like this. Sugar is a quick sprint, while those other foods are more like a marathon. All right, here's a tricky one. We're always told to eat our fruits and veggies for vitamins and minerals, and to drink lots of water. But why? Why are they so important if they don't actually give us energy? Let's see what you think. You got it. Fruits and vegetables give us those vital vitamins and minerals. And you're right, water doesn't give us energy, but it's absolutely essential for keeping our bodies healthy and running smoothly. So the big takeaway here is that energy isn't everything. We need a balanced diet and plenty of water to make sure our bodies work just right. Okay, one last question for this round, and it's a biggie. What would happen if there was no sun at all, just gone? Imagine a world without sunlight. What do you think would happen? You've got 5 seconds. It's pretty simple and pretty serious. Without the sun, there would be no life, period. No plants, no animals, no people could exist. It's just that important. The sun is the ultimate source of almost all life on Earth, and that's a perfect lead-in to our next round. All right, round 2, the planet's power plant. You've totally mastered personal energy. Now let's zoom out and take a look at how our entire planet gets powered up. So, what's that special scientific process called? You know, the one plants use to make their own food. And what are 2 amazing things they do with it? This is a big word, but I bet you know it. What is it? 5 seconds. Photosynthesis. That's the one. It's the process where plants use sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide to make their own food. And this whole process does 2 incredible things. It lets them grow, and it releases the oxygen that we all need to breathe. How cool is that? Okay, so let's follow the energy flow. It goes from the sun to plants to animals. But when you see a food chain drawn out, what do those little arrows mean? This is all about how that energy gets passed along. What do you think?
So it starts with the sun, the beginning of all energy. Then plants capture that sun energy. And then animals eat the plants to get that energy. And that arrow, it just shows the direction the energy is flowing. It always points from the food to the eater, showing exactly where that energy is going. Okay, final round. Let's connect all the dots and explore the incredible web of life. It's round 3, the great food chain.
Time for some vocab. What do you call animals that eat only plants? What about animals that eat only other animals? And what about the ones that eat both plants and animals? Time to show off that scientific vocabulary. Ready?
How'd you do? If you eat only plants, you're a herbivore. If you eat only meat, you're a carnivore. And if you eat both, you're an omnivore. Those are the 3 main groups for what animals eat.
All right, final challenge. Can you trace this specific food chain? And even more important, can you explain why every single link in that chain matters so much? Put it all together for this last question. Let's see the journey. And there it is. The journey starts with the sun, then goes to the grass, which is eaten by a grasshopper, then a rat, then a snake, and finally a mighty eagle. But here's the really important part. If you remove just one of those links, the whole chain can break.
That's why protecting every part of nature is so, so important.
You did it! Challenge complete. You've officially earned your energy superpowers. Just remember these key things. All energy on Earth starts with the sun. Plants use that cool process, photosynthesis, to create food for everyone. And those food chains show us exactly how that energy flows between all living things.
So what food chain will you be a part of today? Think about that the next time you have lunch. Thanks for joining this explainer. Keep that amazing brain of yours powered up.